Hi, good evening, everyone, and welcome back to the YouTube channel of 360DigiTMG. So, my name is Harshit Gautam, and since this is Thursday, right, and we promised all of you that every Thursday we will have our exclusive resume preparation sessions, right? So, I'll be continuing with the session. So, I'm working as a data scientist in AiSPRY, and I'm a trainer also there. So let's start the session. Now, when we talk about resume, so resume preparation session, so you should know what is the agenda that we will discuss today. So today we will talk about why to tailor your resume, then understanding job description, what is JD, people also call it JD, then identifying your relevant skills and experiences, then using keywords effectively, then customizing resume layout, how you should make your resume layout, then cover letter, what is a cover letter, why it is important, how to make it, then final tips and best practices. Okay. Now, before I start with why to tailor your resume, if you don't know what is resume, let me tell you, it is one official document from your side that you will be sending to the recruiter, which will represent to you. It will showcase your skills, your projects, your graduation, every information that you think you should represent towards recruiter. So it will be one document. Now, talking about why to tailor your resume, so for visibility and relevance, okay, you should be visible and they should know that you are the person and you are applying for the job. Then, for alignment with the job and culture, you should know, you should highlight your skills and experiences with the job you are applying for. After that, interview chances. There will be higher interview chances if your resume is tailored good, because there will be not only one student like you who is applying for that job. There will be a lot of students from different locations applying for the same job role. Same job role. Now, since there are multiple candidates, everyone will be sending resume, right? So why they should hire you? That thing will be decided after tailoring your resume. Once they look on their resume, like everyone's resume, they will select few of them. After that, you have to stand out. Anyhow, there has to be something special in you which will attract them and let them know that okay, I'm the right person, hire me. Now, talking about understanding job description. Now, resume is okay, but what is this job description, right? So whenever any company, any HR, any recruiter, when they release any vacancy, they also release one official document which will hold all those roles and responsibility related information, all those skills required for that job. Okay, experience required for that job. So that document will be job description. People call it JD. So JD is very important. Whenever you apply, I see many students, they see any vacancy button and they just hit that apply button. So you don't have to make that mistake. First, go to JD, understand what they are asking for, what they are looking for. So what you have to focus on JD, you have to identify your skills that are required for that job, whether do you consist those skills or not. Then you should focus on essential qualifications. They might be looking for statistical, like person with degree in statistics or engineering. So you should focus on that thing. Then adopting job languages. You should you should know that there are different domains, and each domain will have some specific words, specific look like a language. So you should be aware of that thing. Now, talking about interview insights, when you read JD, you can predict that what kind of questions they might ask me in interview. Now, how will you do this? Because they clearly mention in their JD that we want a person who has experience in machine learning. Now, if they are asking for machine learning experience, you can predict that okay, they might ask me what is supervised versus unsupervised machine learning, right? Something like this. So you can predict interview questions. Now, talking about how to identify your relevant skills and experiences. So, first of all, make a list, and in that list, note down all the skills that they are looking for. They have published in their JD job description, and then at the same time, note down all the skills that you have and match whether these skills are matching with the skills they are asking for or not. Then highlight your achievements. Now, talking about highlighting achievements, so we talk about quantifying your achievements. You should quantify your achievements. For example, you can note down if there is any spot award you have received, any quarterly award, something like that. And if you are a fresher, then you can note down, like write something like, I led a team of 15 people to work on a project, something like that, something special. Okay, so quantify that thing. Then prioritize your content. Now you might have a lot of content to note, like to write in your resume, so you don't have to write everything. You have to prioritize. What I want to write, priority is very important, guys. Okay, you should know what are my priorities, even though it's about resume or daily life, everywhere. So for example, you have worked as a sales manager, and there you worked on Excel, and you also used Power BI, such kind of tools in your latest job. So you can mention those things first, that I worked on. I have working experience of 5 years in Excel, in Power BI, something like that. Then update regularly. You should update your resume regularly. Now, when we talk about update, it's not about only resume, but it is about everything. Even though you download any kind of software, you update it after some time, right? Now, talking about that updation, so you should mention those things in your resume. You should provide that information. Okay. Now, talking about how to identify keywords, how to put keywords in your resume. Now, keywords are something that can really improve your resume. Why? Because there is something called as ATS software. Now, that software will decide which are the resume, which are the people who should get selected for interview round. Now, that ATS software will provide that score based on that keywords present in your resume, right? So putting correct keyword is very important. Now, how to identify relevant keywords? Okay, first of all, you should know that in JD what they are asking for. For example, they are asking for machine learning. So what are different like things that we use in machine learning? For example, statistics. Okay, so that can be one keyword. So this is how you select different keywords. I'll let you know what are different keywords. Okay. Then talking about naturalness of your resume. So you should put limited keywords. You should make it natural. You should keep it natural. Don't put everything and anything in your resume. Balance keywords. You should not put too much keywords, and you should avoid irrelevant stuff putting in your resume. You should not put irrelevant stuff. Right. Then talking about layout of your resume, so there are like three most attractive formats. One is chronological, one is functional, and one is combination. So these are three different formats that you can choose. And talking about resume layout, so you should make your resume layout in such a manner that it should be readable. Okay, it should be easy to understand that what you want to convey in your resume. Then placement of different proportions. So there will be projects, there will be skills, there will be certifications. So where to put which thing? So you should first highlight your skills and experiences, your projects, right? So you can decide based on that. You can use some visuals also. Now talking about cover letter. So cover letter will be one kind of message which you can send to the recruiter along with your resume. It will give one personal touch to your resume. You can address that why they should hire you. You can write some detail about yourself, some greetings. Then you can express your interest. That is most important thing when we talk about cover letter. You can express your interest. Okay, then talking about best practices and final tips. So you should proofread your resume completely. You should know what you have written, what you're sending to them. For example, you have written something that you don't know and they ask you the same question in interview, so this will be problematic, right? So you should avoid such things. Then talking about feedback, you should take feedback from your mentors. For example, you can take feedback from your um, mentors in 360 digit mg, right? Then keep it current, update it regularly. Then engage in networking. You should go to LinkedIn, go to Naukri.com, go to different job portals and build their connections. Now, talking about connections, so don't make connections with your family members or friends if they're not working in the same domain. You have to make connections for people working on the same domain, people who can help you to get a job, to get you some knowledge, okay, some updates regarding data science. Then talking about some famous job portals. So here we have some famous job portals like Naukri.com, Shine.com. Then we have Times Job. Okay, then LinkedIn. So these are some famous job portals. You should build your profile there and you can start applying. Then when people go to browser like Google or some other browser search engines and they search for example, data science vacancy in India, and they get these many results. When they click on these links, they will get those many different job portals links and they can apply. So you can also do the same. Talking about keywords for data science resume, so you can select like for technical, analytical, business, soft skills, and data management. There are multiple keywords. So based on JD, you can decide what keywords you have to put there, right? Talking about frequently asked questions. So these questions might be personal, guys. Okay. Answer of these questions might be personal. For example, what do you worry about? Okay. Are you willing to relocate or travel or not? So this can be personal. You can contact us at 1-800-212-654321. You can inquiry us at this email address and you can visit our official site, which is 360digitmg.com. Talking about our offline learning centers. So we have our learning centers in Hyderabad, Chennai, and Bangalore. And then we have our franchisee all across the globe. You can scan these QR codes so that you can follow us on the different social media platforms to get all the updates. Now I'll take 1 minute to walk you through our official site. So this is our beautiful official site, 360digitmg.com. If you go to this learning resources, you will get this strategic learning maps. So this is mind map. You can utilize this and you can revise all those concepts, all those bullet points within 5 to 10 minutes. Okay, you should go this through this mind map minimum 3 to 4 times every day. Then in the same location, you have this resume optimization hub. Now, this is important pertaining to resume. Just 1 minute. Click on this get started for free now. Yes. So you have to upload your resume here. Upload your resume. If you click here, you will get that navigation area. You can navigate the file you want to upload here. And then on the right side, you have to upload JD. If it is a document, you can click on this choose file and you can select that JD. Otherwise, you can copy paste or type JD here. And then click on compare. Now it will help you to know what are keywords missing in your resume and what are keywords present in your resume. And then you can also get updated resume, right? So you can use these tools which will really help you to get a job. And I'll wish you all the best. Prepare your resume up, like revise all those concepts, do all the live project in 360 and AiSPRY, and wish you all the best. Thanks everyone for joining the session. We will again meet next week, the same time, same YouTube page. Thanks everyone for joining the session. Thank you.